away from behind me. Get your mics in. You got one mic in, you need the other one. And don't be jumping a lot. This thing's kind of flexible.
Where's the other mic?
You didn't even take it out?
You just take that. Don't talk yet.
Yeah, every little movement shakes the thing, so be careful. Try to stand still. Maybe you can even, whatever.
We're sorry about this. We're starting a little late. We couldn't get everything together, and here we are. We're just about starting. We are live from the Bishop Noel Gymnasium.
Get him some headphones.
Sorry about that. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. Okay. Hello? Wait. We're good. Spit out your gum. That's nasty. St. Michael's Point.
Which one's happening?
Mine is. With my headphones. Molly's serving, number 15. Makes it over. 25 hits it to 4. 4 can't get to it. St. Michael's Point. Molly gets the serve over, ace for Molly. Sorry about that. We're having some Sorry, Molly's third serve. To Kristen, to Katie, to Cassie. Cassie spikes it. And 11 tries to spike it, does not work. St. Michael's Point. Molly with her third or fourth serve. Number 10 makes it over. Catalina is there to save that to Katie, to Kristen, and Kristen gets the spike over. 11 gets it over, out, St. Michael's Point. Oh, sorry about that. Now we're back. St. Michael's is starting to take a commanding lead over here. St. Michael's already has won the St. Stan's tournament. Let's see if they can get 2 championship wins under their belt before the playoffs have even started. St. Michael's Point. like on the other court, St. Thomas More is playing their own St. Thomas More team. Cassie with the underhand serve makes it over to 18. No one can get to that bump. St. Michael's point.
Great serve, Cassie.
Cassie with the serve over to number 5 to 11. Madison with the tip. Way to go, Madison. What a play.
She just barely tipped it over and still it went over. Sorry that we didn't have, okay. We apologize if we were a little bit late. We had to get all the microphones and the headphones and everything set up. And we also got here a little bit late. And PJ got here very late.
Well, Mitchell, Katie doesn't know how to remember to bring socks without holes in them, so we had to stop at Dick's and buy some socks.
Well,
held us back.
We're sorry if we don't know what the score is because we're higher up. We're actually at the level of the camera this time. And it's going to be a little bit harder for us to tell what the score is. We apologize.
Cassie's serving. Eleven tries to bump it over, no good. St. Michael's point. Cassie will be serving once again.
It seems like it is 11 to...
How do you see that?
I can barely see it. It's 11. 14 hits it over. Kara hits it over again. Madison with the hit. Kara with the set.
Mitchell, that is Kristen, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shorter number, longer name. St. Michael's point. Hasn't been much talk about the game right now. I'm just talking about life stuff. Booga, 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 booga. Cassie with a serve over.
10 sets it. Sets up 25, hits it over Molly. Cassie hits it again, and Molly's going to go for the hit, and it gets over, and 5 hits it. It is out.
Does not go over the net properly, where those two little pulls would be usually on a real net. But this is their secondary net, so Cassie is serving like her 6 times in a row or something like that. Crazy.
11 to 15. No, to Madison. Katie sets it
over
over
with a point.
Nobody could get to it.
Way to go, Katie.
Like we said, a big thanks to Paul Mulaney, the president of Bishop Knoll Institute, for letting us do this. Thank you very much. 11 hits it over to Cassie, to Molly. Katie bumps it over to 10, to 11. Katie, Madison, and Katie with the spike. St. Stan's just finished their first game, so they're a little tired. So maybe that's why they're not playing their A game. Nothing against them, but I mean, they are doing pretty well.
Hey Mitchell, guess how many hours of sleep I had tonight if I went to bed at around 11:30?
9.
10 hours.
Ooh, sweet.
25 tips it over. Kristen is there for the recovery to Madison. Katie with the bump over. Back row. St. Michael's point, just a little over number 10's head.
Do you think that Cassie is going to finish off the game with her serves?
I believe so. She can really follow through with her serve. She's had a real powerful serve today.
It's 17 to... I'll be right back.
Yeah, Mitchell, you might want to hurry up. Mitchell, use the stairs over there. To Molly. Molly bumps it to Madison. Madison gets it to Kristen. Kristen tips it over. Back to Catalina. Catalina to Madison. Madison to Kristen. Kristen with the bump over. It's number 5. 5 bumps it to number 11. 25 with the spike. Catalina. Oh! No one can get to that ball. Just a little mishap, but that's okay. They have a big lead.
Its score right now is 17 to 5. With the ace, with the star serving, St. Mike's was able to get an astounding lead.
Maybe Katie could finish off the game with some serving and with the cooperation of the team. Kristen spikes it. Yes. St. Michael's point. Field goal is good, Mitchell.
This might be, you might not be on, but we want to give a shout out to Coach Lucas's brother, John. I don't remember his last name, but thanks for watching the stream, John.
Katie serving. Overhand serve. Oh, Katie, I hate you. It's in the net.
Hey!
Hey, she's my sister. I can do what I want.
It's a PG YouTube channel.
Hey is a very strong word of choice, Mitchell.
Now 11 is going to serve it over. He serves it over. It's not a very powerful serve, so it threw them off. It wasn't being hit very hard. It was kind of a light serve over. And now 11 is going to serve again. Throws it up. Hits it. 11. Katie bumps it up. Kara bumps it up. And Madison
rolls it over.
Kristen. Now Kristen again to 5. 10 sets it. 25 hits it over. Molly and Cassie both hit it at the same time.
Almost comes up to us.
Like I said yesterday, that's what happens when you don't call the ball.
Yes, very true, Mitchell.
We're going to do a quick episode of Crowd Sounds after this match is over. And the score is 18-8, a 10-point.
Oh, Cassie hits it with her knee out of nowhere. What a cool play.
I take it back. It's a 9-point lead for St. Mike's, but nevertheless, it's still pretty good.
Number 11 serving for St. Stan's. Makes it over. Hits it. Oh, doesn't make it over. Gets to the net.
The only reason we're allowed to be up here is because there's a cage, and it's safer for us to be up here.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
This is actually meant for streaming. There's an Ethernet port, cable, and the score is 20-10 or 9, I guess. 44-10. 25 hits it over. Catalina, Molly with the spike, deep,
yes,
and they hit it off, and it looks like it's going to be St. Mike's point. 21-10, 21-9.
If St. Michael's wins this game, which it seems like they will, these 2 matches here, can't get overconfident, but they will be moving on to play St. Thomas More in the championship at 5:30.
No, not if they win this match. They have to win another match to
No, but if they win
fully advance.
game.
Yes.
25 serving for St. Stan's.
Hits it over, and it's out. St. Michael's point.
Jinx, double jinx, huh?
It's 20. It's
22
to 22.
Yes.
Okay.
Kristen serving. Oh,
I almost said maybe Kristen can finish off serving for St. Michael's School.
but doesn't look like she can.
I take that back. And it looks like 10 is going to serve it. I bet that she's doing an underhand serve. Oh,
Overhand.
10 to Madison, to Prisby. I'm sorry. 4, 5. Cassie tips it over. Ooh, to
Nice hit.
Kristen. Cassie. Catalina hits it over. 11.
Cough.
14. 5 does a backwards set. 25. 5 hits it again. 4, and it's over. Molly to Cassie. Molly!
Ooh, this volley was not as long as the one yesterday against St. Thomas More, but if you were not watching yesterday's stream, if you look at their jerseys, it is sponsored by Last Chance Overstock. Thank you. Their location is...
Wait.
Come on,
10
Mitchell.
hits it over. And
Oh, Cassie tries to hit it, but no.
so Last Chance Overstock is located on US 41, 1042 US 41, Cherville, Indiana. It's by United Art
Fitness.
and Education and Planet Fitness.
In famous Red Robin.
5, 14 over to 12. Cassie Kristen hits it over. 11, 14, 25. Madison, Cassie, Kristen. 11 hits it over. Cassie hits it again. And Kristen's going to hit it. Oh, and Catalina hits the net. You never know, they could make a comeback. The score is 22-13. St. Mike's has been shut out by St. Stan's for quite a while. I'm going to call it. This girl is going to, her serving is going to end by hitting it into the net.
Madison bumps it up to Katie. Katie to Catalina. Catalina with a bump for 3 over. Tips it into the net. Mitchell, your predictions are wrong. What went wrong there?
I can't make any predictions today. I don't know. It's just, the luck is not with me.
Catalina serving. Let's hope she can end this game out. 5. Tips it over. Oh, Kristen just can't get to it.
She was this close. Of course, you can't see how close I'm being, but I mean, it
This
was really
close.
close.
4 serving.
She's going to do an overhand serve. Really? I can't
even
predict
yesterday.
anything. Cassie hit it, but that one out. And 4 is hitting it over. Underhand to Cassie. Molly bumps it up. 25 bumps it. And 11. Cassie, Molly, sets up Katie, and
It's in. Barely, though.
I thought it was out. It's kind of hard to tell seeing that the courts, it's half of a court, and I can't really tell.
Molly's serving. I bet she can finish this out. Gets it over. Catalina bumps it. Catalina to Katie. Katie to Madison. Madison with a spike. Ooh. 14 can get to that. Katie to Madison. Madison bumps it over to 4 to 5. 25 gets the bump over. Kristen bumps it to Katie. Oh, and 14 tips it in, and Katie cannot get to that.
If they hit it into the net, or I think this girl's gonna overhand it over, but if they hit it into the net or give it a side out, then it's St. Michael's point, and they win the match. It looks like I got one prediction right. Katie sets up Cassie.
Who will get the finishing point?
11, Molly to Katie, and Kristen.
Oh!
And it hits the net.
What was wrong there?
Everything. Just kidding.
Mitchell, it's a friendly. 5 serving. Gets it over. Catalina bumps it to Kristen. Kristen hits it over. And can't get to it. And St. Michael's point, and that is the match.
It looks like St. Michael's wins. Now our next edition of Crowd Sound.
People start cheering. We are broadcasting to you live from the Bishop Noel Institute Warriors Gymnasium, where the matchup is St. Michael's Warriors against the St. Stan's. I don't know their nickname. My bad. St. Michael's has won the first game. Let's see if they can get just 2 games, just like they did all their games yesterday. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Keep it up, St. Mike's. Keep it up. A little cheer.
Catalina with the serve over to number 5. 5 bumps it to 10. 10, oh! Gets it back to 5, and 5 spikes it into the net.
Because we're going to have about a 30-minute break in between, we're shooting to go get an interview from somebody here, whether it's a referee, player, coach, opposite team. 20 hits it up. Nina. Cassie, ooh, and hits the net. Better luck next time. It was risky.
Mitchell, did you bring your tennis ball?
I forgot it.
I forgot mine too.
Ha ha ha. And 10 is going to serve it over. Kara gets it over.
Nina almost clotheslined herself into the net.
I don't know what that means. Jacqueline hits it. Cassie to Nina hits it over. Ooh, and they just couldn't get to it.
14 tries to tip it over, but just didn't work.
We have new headphones. I don't know if you can tell, but new headphones.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
If you did not know, Bishop Noel Institute is the home of Doug Ferry and Ron Smolin.
Those are
And the whole entire Smolin family.
Those are some SMS Warriors parents.
Alumni.
And alumni, you got it right. One of the owners of Last Chance Overstock is here. He'll be glad to know that we're advertising his business.
Yes, indeed, Mitchell.
And 25 misses.
The score is 5-1.
It's a fire alarm!
Mitchell, in between games we can play basketball. There's a basketball in there. There is? Julia serving. I see the basketball. Julia serves it over.
Dig.
By back row to Kara. Nina sets it up. Jacqueline spikes it with a point.
No one could get to it.
7-1. St. Michael's. The lineup for St. Michael's is Julia's. Oh, did you drop your water? Wow, Mitchell, you're just great, Mitchell. Mitchell dropped his water off of the TV or recording stand up here. As I was saying, the St. Michael's lineup is Jacqueline, Catalina, and Kara back row, with Nina, Jacqueline, and Kara front row. Cassie's moved into the back row because they just rotated. 14 with the bump to 11. 11 bumps it over. Oh, Cassie just can't get that hand on it.
That might have been out.
Might have, but she couldn't tell.
Today I'm rocking my St. Michael's school.
I can't find mine.
Volleyball jersey.
I couldn't find mine.
That's sad. And 15, 5 is gonna serve. And it hits it. Jacqueline hits it to Kara. 10, 25, bumps it up. 14 bumps it, and Jacqueline. Kara just barely gets it over. Jacqueline. Nina hits it over, and
Oh, almost goes in the trash can.
like I said, that's what happens when you don't call the ball.
The score is 9-3 St. Mike's. 6-point lead. Let's see if they can hold it and carry over to the victory. Nina serving. Oh, into the net. Almost went over, but no.
We're going to interview whoever made the game-winning play or serve. We did it last time with Julia. She made a good play, and TJ's going to be interviewing. Nina hits it over.
Mitchell, I predict
Kara.
that's going to be Catalina. We're going to interview.
Catalina, 25, and it's out.
St. Michael's point. Way to go, St. Mike's.
Looks like everybody's having a good day today.
Jacqueline serves it. Little side spin on that. Catalina bumps it. Julia sets it. Catalina with the spike. Just quite can't get enough speed on that to get that point. Kara, gets it in. Kara with the spike for the point. The score is 11-4, St. Mike's. All they need is 14 more points to win. Seems like a lot, but when they have this big of a lead, it's not that much. Catalina bumps it to Julia. Julia with the spike. Oh, what a dig. Julia to Catalina. Catalina. Oh! And the ball is out. Someone was about to touch it, but just didn't get to it.
11-5
is the score. Let's see if St. Mike's can get the serve back. Catalina bumps it to Kara. Kara over. 25 tips it over. No one is in the middle. St. Stan's point.
11-6. I just thought if I dropped my water bottle again, it could have hit somebody in the head, and that would not have felt good to have a liter of water smack on your head in
That would
plastic.
stink. That would actually stink.
What if you got hit in the mouth?
Bloody mouth. 11 serving for St. Stan's. Overhand makes it over. Nina is there to Catalina. Catalina bumps it over to Nina. Nina gets it over. Kara. Oh, just can't get to that.
I don't know. It's just like St. Mike's can't get their hits.
They still need 14 more points, and I said that about 5 points ago. Let's see if they can break this girl's serve. Makes it over. Cassie bumps it. Whoa. Into the other playing.
They got stopped making. They stopped making points
Denied.
quite a while ago. Last game.
They need to recover this right here and right now. Booga, 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 booga. Kara bumps it to Catalina. Catalina gets it to Kara. Kara, light little spike. Nina bumps it to Kara. Kara sets it over. Nina bumps it to Catalina. Catalina bumps it to Kara. Kara spikes it over. Jacqueline and Nina. Nina gets it to Kara. What a recovery that you got there. St. Michael's point there, back and running.
We're children. What do you expect?
Kara with the serve over. Oh! 25 has a little mishap there. St. Michael's point, 13-1. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Kara serving for a second time. Makes it over. Jacqueline to Cassie. Cassie to Catalina. Catalina, oh! Just can't quite get it over the net.
Well, it's what?
13-1, which does not seem right. Oh, I think it is 10-13.
11-13. Cassie, 5. 20 bumps it over. Kara bumps it over. And Jacqueline. Catalina.
Cassie with a hit over. Catalina to Cassie. Cassie sets up Catalina. Catalina, oh, just can't quite get it over.
Catalina just can't get her spikes over.
That's okay. We still have a little bit of a lead. Just by 2, though. Well, they really
still
came
push
back.
another game. 25's going to do an overhand serve, whether that matters or not. 25 to Nina. Catalina. 4, 14. 11 hits it over, and it's over. And nobody could get to it. I'm sorry. Sorry. It is 14 to 11, St. Michael's. Catalina with her overhand serve, underhand. 5, 20 to Jacqueline. Kathy sets it over to Nina, and then Nina sets it over to 10. Jacqueline to Nina, and 5, 14 hits it over, 13, Julia, and Cassie with the spike, and it gets spiked down. It's 15 to 11, St. Michael's School.
Getting a little bit bigger of a lead, 4-point lead now.
Like I said, if we could get a sponsor on this video, that would be great. We also broke 40 subscribers yesterday.
Which is not that much, but it's big for us.
We had 30 subscribers the other day, and now we have 40 subscribers. Thank you.
Last I checked, we were almost at 50. We're at like 47 or something.
If you guys could subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated.
So we can get to a milestone for our little career.
Halfway.
50 subscribers.
50 subscribers. Cassie. Julia. 25.
Jeez, it is really hot up here.
Well, what do you know? Heat rises. And Julia hits it over. 20. And nobody could get to it. Only one time.
Mitchell, can you get the Cheez-Its? I'm getting a little hungry.
Soon, my friend.
Julia serving. Oh, into the net. Number 20 serving. Nina spikes it. Point St. Mike's. Scores 18 to 13. 5-point lead. Gets the serve over. Oh, mishap on the spike there. St. Michael's point. It is 19 to 13. We were back from our itsy bitsy break. We had a couple of Cheez-Its there.
20 to 13 is the score.
Just 5 more points. Maybe Cassie can close off the game. Another ball rolls into play. That makes it stop. Timeout, St. Mike's.
I'm sitting on boards. That's not
Mitchell,
very comfortable.
what one would you like more? Basketball live streaming or volleyball live streaming?
Well, basketball is a little bit easier.
That is true.
Well, I mean, we might be kind of biased because that's the only one we've ever done.
That is true. That is true.
Get it away then.
Our favorite snack to eat while we're doing this is definitely Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing we've ever had.
Cheez-Its, can you sponsor us? Cheez-Its, please sponsor us. If
you are just joining, the score is 20 to 13 St. Mike's.
Yep, Cassie with her powerful serve. 5. 25 to 14. Jacqueline to Julia.
Number 5, serving. St. Stan is definitely the closest team to Bishop Knoll. 5 had a pretty powerful serve there. To 14 to 11. 11 spikes it out.
What do you mean so close to Bishop Knoll?
St. Stanislaus is the closest school to Bishop Knoll.
Smash
That's simple, Mitchell.
Subscribe and like if you think that PJ should not have any Cheez-Its.
Nina with a great serve there. Ace.
22 to 14. Mommy shark doo 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 doo.
Daddy shark doo 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 doo.
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
Nina serving.
Overhand. The problem is playing on 2 courts being so close together is that if you accidentally hit it out, hit it into another court, then
Score is 22 to 14 St. Mike's. Nina with the serve. Makes it over. Ace. Oh, they call it out. Not St. Mike's.
it's not an ace, it's an out.
I said that. Stop correcting me. Just taunting me with Cheez-Its right now.
PJ loves him some Cheez-Its. The Cheez-Its for just a little bag of Cheez-Its is only 60 cents.
Pretty good.
14 hits it over. That is disgusting. Kara hits it over. 11. Julia. That's what happens when you don't call the ball.
Oh, can't get to it. St. Stan's point.
It is 21 to 22. Wait.
Was anybody looking forward?
Actually, 16 to 22. What's the score? 23.
22 to 16, I believe. St. Michael's point, 23 to 16 now.
24
to 16.
Let's go, Jacqueline. Let's go, Jacqueline. You can't shake the camera.
Ace.
And it looks like we're going to be interviewing Jacqueline.
Let's head on down there.
Dad, can you hand us the mics? Well, I guess we can't do an interview.
And we will see you in a little bit for the second game.
This is Mitchell Smolin.
And PJ Cusick. See you in the studio.